What's going on, guys? Owen here with another video. Thank you for the love, thank you for the support. So today we're gonna talk about Eberechi Eze. This fresh news that has just come in, and the madness continues. In the beginning of the season, news came in that Eberechi Eze, Arsenal were interested in Eberechi Eze, but they had not agreed the terms with Crystal Palace. And then fresh news came in that Arsenal had agreed with Crystal Palace for 30 million euros upfront payment, and they were still discussing the rest of the payment. And then we moved to another stage. Arsenal and Crystal Palace had agreed terms. They had agreed terms at 55 million pounds. And then fresh news came in yesterday that Tottenham had gotten into the race and were escalating after getting an injury, ACL injury for Maddison while playing against Newcastle in Seoul. Unfortunately or fortunately, the ACL means that for the whole season, Maddison won't be there. So Tottenham were pursuing the possibility of signing Eberechi Eze. Yesterday, also news came in. Eberechi Eze is a Hell Ender. He graduated from Hell End at Arsenal. And so the probability of him going to Tottenham were almost obsolete, almost obscure. They were very little. But again, he shares the same agent as Son Heung-min, so it's very easy that the agent could convince Eberechi Eze to go to Tottenham Hotspur. Today news coming in from The Guardian is that Eberechi Eze knows exactly where he wants to go, and he prefers Arsenal over Tottenham. So this is some great news for Arsenal fans, but Arsenal has to sell Leandro Trossard, Fabio Vieira, or Karl Hein to fund this transfer. So it's one to keep tabs on and watch as it goes on. So the Premier League is almost starting. In 2 days time, the Premier League will be starting. So today I want to make my predictions for the coming Premier League. Yeah, so guys, I want to make my Premier League predictions real quick. You never know with these things, you might win a signed jersey. Yeah, so we'll go to premierleague.com. I think that should bring us some options. Yeah, premierleague.com, and then we should go to predict. I think this suggestion didn't bring well. Premierleague.com. Let me just predict. If we add predict, should bring some. No, I don't want to play the fantasy league. Let us retry here very quickly. Premier League. Predictor. Yeah, so this is where you go. You come here real quick. Log in to view. Yeah, so I've not logged in yet, so I should do this real quick and then see if we can get some signed jersey at the end of the season. I want to do this real quick so that I don't waste your time. I know you guys are super busy, which is a good thing, by the way. I don't want to waste your time, so hope this works very fast. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go to join now because I don't have an account with this email, so I'll join with Google very quickly. Here, continue. Yeah, I hope this works very fast so that we can make our predictions. Yeah, continue once again. Yeah, so we'll write our, so I'm just gonna fill these things first. 12 and then 5, and then we can put any year. So oh my god, I just noticed, I just realized that I'm lying. I hope that works. We can say we are male. You can guess is any country. We can even say we are from Kenya, just anything. So if we said Kenya, I gotta go with Kenyan nationality. The phone number, I can put any number, 42350. I think I'll go with this. And then I'll say that. Then I'll press create an account. So the account has been created. Yeah, hopefully I can predict very fast who's gonna win the league. Yeah. yeah. What? No, I don't want to do this. Of course, we have to follow Arsenal. Then next, we can say follow Bukayo Saka. Next. Yes. Finish. What the hell? How many does one have to fill? How many does one have to fill? So we press finish. Got it. I don't know why it's not going down. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna press on this. What the hell? Why is it not working? You guys tried this and it didn't work? Okay, there we go. So for position 1, I'm going with Arsenal. Number 2, of course, will be Manchester City. I don't think I'll go with Manchester City. And then number 3, I'll go with Chelsea. I think this season Liverpool are gonna flop real badly. And then number 4, Liverpool will come there. Yeah. Then number 5, of course, we'll have Newcastle United. Why is it behaving like this? Number 5 will have Newcastle United. And then number 6, of course, just a moment, guys. There's something I'm doing here. Yeah, there we have it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Manchester United. After a long time, I think Manchester United will finally improve and finish at position 7 this season. And then we will go, I think the teams that are going to be relegated, of course, we have Burnley. Burnley will finish at, Sunderland will finish at position 17. Then we can have Leeds at position, yeah, that's how I think this will go. Brentford, after selling Thomas Frank leaving, I think they're gonna finish there. Tottenham Hotspur, I think they'll improve. They could finish at, I think Tottenham and United will follow each other again. So let's see, West Ham, Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest will be a little bit higher up, just behind Tottenham. Yeah, there. So Bournemouth, I think they'll be just slightly below Brighton. Then Everton could finish here. Fulham could also finish above Brentford. West Ham will also do better than Brentford. I think Brentford will be number 17. Yeah. No, I think they still have what it takes to beat Wolverhampton. Yeah, so pretty much this is my Premier League predictions. At position 1, we'll have Arsenal. Position 2, Manchester City. Position 3, Chelsea. Position 4, Liverpool. Position 5, Newcastle. Position 6, Aston Villa. Position 7, Man United. Position 8, Spurs. Position 9, Nottingham Forest. Position 10, Brighton. Position 11, Crystal Palace. Position 12, Bournemouth. Position 13, Everton. Position 14, Fulham. 15, West Ham. 16, Brentford. 17, Wolves. 18, Sunderland, Leeds, and Burnley. I'm going with all the teams that were promoted are gonna be relegated. Let me know what you think. What is your Premier League prediction? Let me know what you have in the comment section. Yeah, guys, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys, and let's meet in tomorrow's video.